Peace, family. Welcome to today's A Deck a Day. So yesterday we concluded our alignment with Kemet in honor of the Coptic New Year. And I mentioned that I wasn't sure where we were going to continue, how we were going to go forward for this weekend energy after Monday to Friday's Ancient Egypt alignment. But I love synergy. I love when Spirit just lays things out for me without me even knowing it, right on time, divine time. And I have two decks that are aligned with Rumi and aligning with the Coptic New Year and Persia and Egypt and how all of that coincides. It's the perfect way to transition the energy, but yet keep it synergistic. So we're going to be aligning with my favorite Persian poet, Rumi, today and tomorrow. And this is the Rumi Oracle. So pick a pile. We've got aligning still with some Get Organized Mirs. We've got the Self-Love Orgonite Mir here with rose quartz. We've got blue lace agate in this one here. And we've got lapis lazuli right here. So heart chakra, throat chakra, and third eye chakra. 7 souls of Ra, again aligning with that energy. So see which one resonates, and we'll see what Rumi's energy has in store for you today. So if you chose heart chakra, rose quartz energy, your message for today is sacred union. If you're in love, this might be it. If you want love, don't settle for anything less than a sacred union. This is twin flame energy. This is when you put that prayer up and you ask for God, for the Creator, for Mother Nature, to send you the man or the woman designed for you. This is when you're done playing games. It's not about settling or settling down. It's sacred. It's true union and aligning with sacred union. Being ready for sacred union. Being ready to feel like someone's really got your back and that you really want to have somebody else's back. So believe it. Sometimes we don't believe it. This is heart chakra energy. You chose this mirror as well for a reason. The other thing that's very important in regards to thinking about sacred union is to have that union within yourself first. We need to integrate our ego, our shadow, and our higher self. That is the Holy Trinity of what makes up who we are. We need to accept and celebrate all of those parts in us. That's that good, bad, and ugly type energy. And embracing it all, being able to face it all, because the only way that we can really align with sacred union with someone else is if we've really, really accepted and celebrated who we are, so that we don't play games and we don't hide and we don't posture. You know, we're not trying to be something that we're not, and that's oftentimes when things end up falling apart, when then we get complacent and comfortable and the masks come off, right? So go in first within yourself of being honest of who you are, and making sure that you are going to present yourself that honestly with anyone and everyone. That is how you're really going to know if someone really truly loves you for you, is if you are exactly who you are and you make sure that you say, take me as I am, see me here. You know, you put that out there with confidence and with consistency, you are going to attract your divine counterpart. It's coming. Just we got to do the work first, you know. Throat chakra, blue lace agate. If you chose that one, your message, Rumi inspired for the day, is whirling goddess. This is dance energy. This is freedom energy. This is aligning with the element of air. This is aligning with Iya, Oya, and the winds of change, divine feminine energy, and just feeling so free. Even mentioning Oya and seeing that rainbow patterns and colors, you know, on the bottom of her dress here is exactly how Oya is depicted. And it is, again, aligning with that winds of change, of that tornado that comes whirling through, literally through our lives, and brings us from one place to the other for our benefit. Sometimes we're not willing to make the change, and change happens nonetheless, and we have to just brace ourselves and be ready for it, and then live the existence in that new realm. So be open to that. Be open to the wind. Be open to the energy of whirling, that kind of instability that whirling kind of gives us the energy of, that all of a sudden we're just kind of flailing in the wind. But it's a let go and let God energy, let go and let Goddess energy, and remembering that we have that Goddess energy, male or female, within us. It is about aligning with Goddess energy, divine feminine energy, Mother Nature, Earth Mother energy, and releasing ourselves to trusting the process in that sense, and believing that when we ride the waves, we ride that wind of change, we are going to land where we are supposed to. And it is going to be rainbow energy. It is going to be, 7 chakras, 7 souls of Ra energy, complete alignment, because we just kind of leaned back into that flow of air and that flow of wind. And we kind of, just like a leaf gets tossed around and doesn't have any emotions in regards to it, just knows that that's what's meant to be. Be that leaf and trust in the wind, trust in Oya, trust in that change, and just let it take you, and believe that you're going to land exactly where you're supposed to be. Ashe. Lapis lazuli, if you chose, for third eye alignment. Then your message for today. 1. Be one with yourself. Be one with source. Be one with spirit. Be one with nature. Trust in the process. It's, again, the alignments are so interconnected for a reason. 1 is the beginning. 1 is a restart. It is individual. This is also about that journey that needs to be taken alone. The alignment, even with starting off this reading with that sacred union and mentioning that we have to do that work first. We have to look inwards first and make sure that beyond self-love and all of those things, that we need to be honest with who we are, so that we can present ourselves honestly to another person, so that we can make sure that that person is choosing us in our full sense, in our full state. That is that one energy, as well as that the work has to be done alone. We can't just be looking for a sacred union, looking for a divine counterpart, if we are not fully comfortable in our aloneness, comfortable in our oneness with self and our oneness with source. And sometimes we do also get very inundated in a relationship that we kind of lose sight of our oneness, of ourself. So it's really important to take this time before finding that person that you can potentially get lost in. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. I think that, the ultimate kind of love is when you're looking out for someone so much because they're looking out for you, that y'all are just hooking each other up and helping each other out. You know what I mean? You know that I scratch your back, you scratch mine, so you don't have to scratch your own back. It's hard to scratch your own back anyway. You know what I'm saying? And in the meantime, though, when you really do focus on yourself, you're going to figure out different ways, different tactics to scratch your own back. And when you do that work, when you put that energy into it, the universe rewards you for trying to figure things out on your own, figure yourself out for yourself. And then as a result, once you've kind of acclimated to that and you say, like, this is me, this is who I am, and I accept and I love myself for that, you're going to know exactly who it is that sees you in that fullness and is going to love you in that fullness. So start with 1, start with that fresh start, that new beginning, looking into yourself, and absolutely everything will come from there. Thank you, Rumi Energy. Until tomorrow, I've got another Rumi aligned deck to fully close out the week. So again, loving the synergy with this Coptic New Year vibe. So again, happy Coptic New Year, and until tomorrow, let's get back to natural. Peace.